Hello, class. Welcome back. So now let's learn some new vocabulary. But before we start, let's quickly answer these two questions. Have you noticed that summers feel hotter than before? Or heard people talking about climate change and saving the planet? A lot of this is connected to the things we do every day. The energy we use, the trash we throw away, and even the trees we cut down. Today, we are going to learn some important words that explain the main causes of global warming. Once we know these words, it will be easier to talk about the problem and think about solutions. Now, the first word, let's take a look. What do you see happening here? Look at all the smoke from the cars and factories. It is created when we burn fossil fuels. So, fossil fuels are coal, oil, and gas that we burn to get energy. Now, repeat after me. Fossil fuel. So, fossil fuel is a noun. Let me show you an example. We burn fossil fuels to run cars and produce electricity, but this makes the earth warmer. Now, let's check your understanding on this word. Are fossil fuels good for the earth when we burn them? Of course, the answer is no here. Fossil fuels are harmful for the earth when we burn them.
So, what happens when factories burn fossil fuel to run machinery? Let's look at this picture. You can see the dark smoke coming out of the factories, right? So, the factory release smoke into the air. Or we can say factories emit smoke into the air. Okay, class, repeat after me. Emit. So, emit means to send out something like smoke, gas, light, or sound. For example, vehicles emit harmful gases into the air every day. The smoke, gas, light, or sound that is released can be called emission. Okay, class, tell me, if cars emit smoke, does the smoke stay in the car or go out the air? The answer is the smoke go out into the air. Okay, let's move to the next word. Let's look at this river. Can you see the plastic bag, the bottles, and other rubbish in the river? These waste makes the river dirty, so we can call them pollutant. Okay, class, repeat after me. Pollutant. So, pollutant is something that makes the air, water, or land dirty. For example, factories produce pollutants that harm the environment. And when something is dirty because of the pollutant, we say it is polluted. Okay, class. So if a place has many pollutants, is it clean or dirty? The answer is dirty.
Actually, it's not just smoke from factory that hurt the earth. Look at this picture. What happens to the tree? Yes, the tree have been cut down and the forest is disappearing. We call it deforestation. Now, repeat after me. Deforestation. Good. It's a noun and it means that the act of cutting down many trees in a large area. For example, deforestation destroys animal habitat and contribute to global warming. Okay, now think about the trash we threw away. Where does it go? Okay, when we threw it to the bin and the truck travel it to a large area like this, we call it a landfill, a huge area where people bury the trash and rubbish. Okay, repeat after me. Landfill. Good. It's a noun and it means a huge area where people bury our trash. For example, landfill sites are big places where people put their trash, like old food and plastic.
Class, look at this chart. Are the parts going up or going down? Right? When something goes down, we say it reduce. So class, repeat after me. Reduce. Yes, reduce is a verb, and this means to use less of something. For example, we can reduce weight by using a reusable bag instead of many plastic ones. So, class, if we use more of something, do we reduce? The answer here is no, right? Moving to the next word, instead of burning fossil fuels, we can get energy from nature. What do you think this may be called? Right? We use the wind and the sun to make energy, and this energy doesn't disappear. We can use them again and again. So energy that comes from natural sources, we can always use it, called renewable energy. So class will be actually renewable. Yes. So for example, we have wind power is a type of renewable energy. So class, does renewable energy produce less pollution than fossil fuels? Thank you. The answer is yes.
After learning some new vocabulary about global warming, let's practice using it. Take a look at this picture and help me to the correct vocabulary to complete the sentence. You can pause the video to do the task. Alright, let's check the answer. Number 1, which answer do you choose? Many old things are thrown in a landfill. How about number 2? Solar panels use the sun to create renewable energy. Number 3, cars and factories emit dirty smoke into the air. Number 4, cutting down many trees causes deforestation. Number 5, we can reduce waste by reusing and recycling things. Factories burn fossil fuels like coal or oil for electricity. And the last one, number 7, smoke and chemicals are kinds of pollutants. Do you correct all of them? Yeah. Now, at home, help me make 3 different sentences using new vocabulary to describe the picture. Thank you for your working so well today. See you next time.